Catalyst crew, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cody. Thank you so much for being here today. I have a nice little transfer profit and marquee matchups video for you. As you can see, we're scrolling through the transfer list, and my oh my, did we make some massive profit over the course of the last week. So first you saw a couple informs there. Pellegrini from Roma. I picked him up for about 12,000 coins a piece right when he came out in Team of the Week about 4 weeks ago. With SBC requirements and the new icon requirements, informs were in need, so he skyrocketed up to 20,000 coins. You saw we sold that at Cardi, which we packed in the last video, and then all these other bronze pack method cards as well that are going, due to SBCs or needs for the league SBCs or marquee matchups. So we're going to open a couple packs here that we had from some SBCs that we did, again for the UCL marquee matchups, and then you'll see we ended up getting Dimitri Payet. Great pack pull here. At the time, 84s were high in demand due to the Jonathan Tah SBC, due to the Marcos Alonso SBC, and due to the Milinkovic-Savic SBC. So we pop Payet up right away, make a nice little bit of profit on here, and we're off and rolling, guys. And this is what I'm saying. Every card in this game is going to have value at some point. I think for me, being an RTG account where we don't spend any money on the game and just solely focus on playing games and working the transfer market and generating profit to the best of our ability, this is how you make profit in the game. You hold on to these cards until you need them, whether that be for an SBC or whether that be someone else needs them, and their value skyrockets. You can see here we open up another UCL pack, and bam, did we get a banger right here. French striker, Real Madrid, none other than Karim Benzema. I'm not going to lie, I was not expecting that. I think he's currently going for like 25,000 coins, which isn't bad. Decent bit of profit there. But again, I think it's best to hold on to him right now because a lot of people are doing these SBCs. They're opening up these UCL packs. So his value is a little bit lower than what it should be right now. So what I do is I hold on to him, wait for him to kind of go down, and then being that a fresh card, there's always someone who's going to pay more for our fresh cards that can have their own stats on it. So we'll hold on to them for now and get into marquee matchups. As you can see, again, just using players that are in our club already, not really having to go out and purchase anyone, which is great. Allows us to do these marquee matchups for essentially dirt cheap. And, again, EA, for whatever reason, decided to kind of nerf marquee matchups this year. I don't know why they did this. I don't know if it was because, traders were going out and purchasing cards, well in advance, kind of anticipating certain marquee matchups that would be coming in that coming week, and then, raising those prices on the market so that, it was going to cost you an arm and a leg just to complete the marquee matchups. So what EA have done this year is they've just really kind of downgraded marquee matchups, made the packs that you get in return not of the greatest value, which is a little bit of a disappointment. I think it's still worth doing just because you never know. You might pack someone big that can turn over a pretty big profit. But for the most part, I think with all of the league SBCs that are going on right now, you obviously have high-rated silver cards that are going to have good value. You're still kind of some bronze cards that have decent value as well, depending on if they might be needed for an SBC. And then obviously you hope to get lucky with either a walkout or a high-rated gold player where you can flip them for good profit. So you can see here we're just kind of finishing things up. Again, just went out and bought a few players that we needed. I think all in all for the 4 matchups for this week's SBC, I think I spent in total of 1,500 coins. Everything else we had in the club, which is absolutely great. Not really having to go out and purchase a lot. And then turning these SBCs into a generated profit for us. So let's go over and check out the packs that we got from these. I did record this as well, and just kind of see if our luck's in store for today's episode. So let's get into it. Okay guys, first pack here, just a regular silver pack. We will see if our luck is in today. Not really going to see if this is anyone of significance. We'll just skip through it. Let's see here. So we do have a rare card, Chinese league player. He might have some value. We'll hold on to him for now. Argentina again. So League SBC right here, the Argentina League. This left back, pretty much useless as far as in-game goes, but very much needed for that SBC. So we'll list him up and see if we get any return on that. So pretty decent start there. Again, you can see if he sells minus the generated profit there, we'll make about 2,000 coins on that card. So again, right there, we've already paid for doing marquee matchups. So again, let's see what we got here. J-League player, not really anything. Again, Serie A player, AC Milan. And look at this. I mean, this guy, again, silver-rated goalkeeper, well over 2,000 coins. So we'll list him up as well and see if we can turn that one over on top of it. So overall, pretty decent pack. Again, we have a duplicate here from the Saudi League and Brazilians, so it looks like he does sell, so we'll list him up as well. And geez, right there from this pack, we made about 5,000 coin profit, so pretty solid there, just from a silver pack. And that's what I'm saying, guys. EA obviously, felt that the packs were of much too value last year. So I think what they did this year was just kind of nerf down the pack weight, the pack value, and just made marquee matchups a valuable SBC that everyone can afford to do. So again, not really much of note in this pack. We did pack some guys from some primary leagues, so we'll probably just hold on to them. They might have some value at some time. We did get a EFL Championship card here from West Brom, so it looks like he has value. We'll list him up a little over 1,000 coins. And that's usually my rule of thumb, guys. For most cards, if I can generate at least 1,000 coins profit on a card, I will list it up straight away. If it's, selling right now for like 600, 700 coins or less, just hold on to them in the club. They will have a higher value at some point. So that's kind of my rule of thumb on a lot of these cards. If you can make 2, 3, sometimes even 4 times what their discard value is at the time, that is usually a good significant sign to list them up straight away. So we'll see what we get in this gold pack. Czech Republic player from Roma. He is needed right now for marquee matchups. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, open bid, he's got 1,900 right now. So again, pretty solid pull, just from a common gold card, which has value right now. So we'll list them up for 2,200, which is pretty solid. Another Czech Republic player, but he's from an off league, so not really much value there. And everyone else I don't think has any value right now, so we will send these guys to the club too. So again, just adding good consumables to the club, that way we never have to use or go out and spend coins on contracts, spend coins on fitness items, spend coins on chemistry styles, or spend coins on position modifiers. I mean, some of the stuff that's out there, again, people like to price fix this stuff. We are going out and you're spending, 1,000 coins or more for a squad fitness item. You're spending 1,000 coins or more for a position modifier. By doing the bronze pack method, by doing marquee matchups, by doing SBCs and opening packs, you're getting all these consumables that you can use to your advantage, guys. As you can see here, we pack a nice German Leverkusen center back, Jonathan Tah, who is needed right now for his own SBC, which is great. Usually this card goes for around 1,500 coins, but since he is needed for the Leverkusen portion of the SBC, great value right now, so we'll list him up for 4,200. He should sell straight away. So nice little pull there from a gold pack. And again, guys, you can see the profit, the transfer market, it all comes into your hand. You just got to sit on your cards, sell them when they're high, and let the profit come to you. So again, making good value on these marquee matchups. Again, only investing like 1,500 coins to complete the marquee matchups, and right now we've already made almost 10,000 coin profit from some of these pulls that we've got. So we have the last pack here. Let's see if our luck's in store. You never know. We could hit one of these UCL road to the final players. Let's see if our luck is in today. No walkout. We do get boards though, which is great. Poland, and of course it's going to be center back from Monaco Glick. Again, a guy who's mostly just used for SBCs. You can see we already have him in the club. So, Casillas, again, not needed for anything of value right now, so we'll just hold on to him. Some of these other guys will just store him in the club. They will have value at some point. And then Glick, since we already have him, let's list him up. You can see he already has an open bid of 1,700 coins, which is great. So we will list him up right now, make a nice little bit of profit. And that takes us up to well over 12,000 coin profit just from marquee matchups. And then looking at our transfer pile on top of it, today's episode alone, guys, we made over 175,000 coins in the last week. You can see that Jeffrey Kondogbia UCL card sold for 59K, which is great. That Rodriguez already sold that we just packed in marquee matchups. So again, thanks for the support, guys. If you're enjoying the content, leave a like. You can even subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time. Take care.